Orange Tree Import's been on Monroe Street.
We're one of the oldest businesses on Monroe Street that's been in the same location and the same ownership. We've been here 37 years, and there are only about 5 other businesses that can say that. There are others that have been here longer, but they've either moved or changed ownership or management.
Name come to be.
Well, it's one of the few stores that's actually named after somebody's hair.
Oh.
My nickname is Orange, and my college roommate nicknamed me that, and because I met my husband, who's my business partner, in college, he started calling me Orange, and so the nickname followed me to Wisconsin, and when we were looking for store names, we said, well, how about Orange Imports? And we decided that needed a little something more, so we put the tree in the middle.
Now is everything imported?
No.
Okay.
We actually started as a branch of a Scandinavian furniture store. My degree is in Scandinavian studies. It's what brought me to Madison. I've got a master's in Danish literature.
What do you do to pick what's going to be in inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the process of it?
Well, we have a number of people on the staff that do buying. My husband and I are both buyers, and then we have a few other employees who have been here long enough and gotten experienced enough that they're also buyers. But Dean and I go to several trade shows a year. I go to Chicago and New York twice a year. And last summer I also went to Minneapolis and gave a talk at the Minneapolis Gift Show and did some buying there. He goes to the Houseware Show in Chicago, which is in March. And we just keep sort of our ear to the ground, looking for trends, reading trade magazines, and then we work with a lot of sales representatives who come into the store and show us new product.
So, what's the deeper kind of thing? Like, how do you pick the napkins and like the pots and pans and all of that?
We started out, as I mentioned, the history of the store is that we had been a Scandinavian furniture store. So our initial concept was Scandinavian modern, things that were contemporary, well-designed. And in Dean's case, because he's in charge of everything that has to do with cooking and serving food and eating, he's also very practical about what he chooses. All of our employees are in charge of a section of the store, and that's one of the reasons I wrote my book about retailing, because I really wanted to share that idea. And my book has been translated into Russian, and I always wonder what they think about this. But the idea is that instead of just being a job where you come in and punch a cash register all day long, you have some sense of entrepreneurship and excitement about how things go at the store. So not only is everyone in charge of some section of the store, but also we hire that way. So we do interviews where we bring candidates in one at a time, and then the staff votes on who to hire. And that means that they have a vested interest in the success of that person. So we really value the fact that we have so many employees that have been with us a long time and that they really get along with each other. We have employees who have been here 30 years.
Wow.
And we have a reunion every 5 years, and we have family trees. And so we try and get close to people and keep them a long time.